Yo, got the hood open. Got 7 clips. I'll show you how to take this one out. I'm a little tipsy, so don't mind this. My slur. It's pretty easy. You just get under there. Be gentle, you know. There you go. Just take this off. Alright, next step, the grill right here. You got some clips, as you can see. 1, 2, and at the bottom, right there. And right there. Just take that out. Oh, shit. And back here too. There you go. Should just come right out. You got one more. Oh shit. Alright, so you got the grill off. I already took one off, but just be careful right here with these fins. Don't break them like I did. If you do, it's alright. So you're just gonna pull down on this right here. Oh shit. Yeah. Then you got a little pin in there. I already took it off on this side. Get you a little pick. As you can see, a little hole in the end. Put your pick in there, and it should come out. And make sure you take a picture of how it went, so you don't forget. Unlike me. Yeah. And then, be gentle and forceful at the same time, and just pull down and shit. You're gonna get some fluid on your fingers. Alright, so what I had to do was, when it was in there, to hold the trans cooler, push down, pull up on this at the same time, pop out. Alright, next step is going to be these 2 bolts up here, and these pins down here. I don't know what happened to my ratchet, I can't find it, but I got this, and it's going to be a 10mm for these. Alright. Alright. I'm just gonna fuck. Alright, so next up is these 2 bolts and shit. Whatever. I'm trying to go to sleep after this, so I'll hurry up. It's just 10mm. And then you got 2 clips down here. That's it. Alright, next step is gonna be this bracket. We're gonna have to flip it 180, and then you have to cut like a little inch off because it needs clearance, so it can fit in this A-frame. Yeah. I think it's 10mm again. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, anyway. So, we had this bracket like this, with 10mm. And now, as you can see, I cut off a little bit right here, on each side. Now, I used a metal saw, mine's pretty dull. Yeah, it's like really dull. It's like 10 years old. It still worked though. Anyway. This right here. As you can see, it's the same color. You know. So I figured it out. And now I flipped it. Flip it 180. I don't know. 180. And this is a new paint. It's not fresh with the... It's fresh, you know. Fuck. My bad. And now we're just gonna put the 10mm in. Yeah. Aight. Next part, we got this thing. We gotta get off. It's another 10 millimeter. Oh shit, yeah, this. Right there. So took it off. Don't lose anything, please. Put my head over there. And you can get a flathead. Be careful with this oil cooler right here. I figured this shit out. So put your flathead right here. And then kind of pry on it. It'll bend it this way, and then you can. And I went like this, bent it this way, so the frame was straight. And then boom, you bend it back. So you go like this, hit it this way, bend it, and then for the other side, you know, bend this straight again, and then one more time right here. And that's where I'm at right now. And as you can see, it gets this, you get a little bit of space back here. I think all you gotta do now, you can kind of pry the shit off. Yeah. You just keep going at it. It is a bitch. And you can bend this straight again. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Well, meta stopped working. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. Anyway, I know. I almost got this. So I'm gonna just twist it like a clock, you know. And hopefully it comes off. I'm gonna have to wait.
Alright, so I twisted it off, but it's a little bent right here, as you can see. So I'm gonna get some pliers and I'm gonna bend it back. No, I'm gonna just get a saw. I'm gonna cut this off. Yeah, so I got it off. I used a hammer. I just held it like this, flush, and then hit it this side with the hammer. And I'm gonna use these zip ties, put like 3 of them, so that it holds right here, so that this oil cooler doesn't vibrate. You know, you go over bumps, it's gonna, like big bumps, it's gonna hit the radiator, it's gonna hit, you know, it's gonna get some oil leaks. Yeah, just zip ties will fix that, hold it in place, you know.
Alright, so now with these brackets, you're gonna have 2 holes hanging off, and you're gonna use a 3rd hole from the right. And you're gonna try to make it as level as you can with this next lip right here. Yeah. Same thing on the other side, but just flipped, you know, inverted.
Alright, I know I skipped a little bit ahead, but I'm gonna tell y'all what I did. So I used a 1/4 inch drill bit to create this hole right here. It's supposed to be a little bit further down. I don't know why I put it up there. I got it right on this side. As you can see, it's flush with this lip. And then I put this in with just a nut and like a washer. and connected this, and you're gonna do this hex washer, and on the other side is a washer and a nut. Tighten that, and then what you want to do next is on this bar, you can move this up. Oh, shit. Yeah, you can move this up so on the bottom it's flush. And I'm gonna use a Sharpie, a green Sharpie, to mark that.
Alright, one more thing I forgot to show y'all. Whenever you put in this the cooler on, you're gonna want to start with the bottom bracket. You don't want to put these on first, actually, and make sure you can use a level. Put it on top. Make sure it's level. I didn't do that. It's fine either way. But yeah, that's a little tip I forgot to tell y'all. And then see, anything else? Yeah, make sure you tighten these down when you put them on. You're gonna want to use a wrench on this, and a smaller wrench on a wrench up here, and a smaller wrench down here. Yeah, I didn't do that, and I had a little leak right here. I gotta fix that. Other than that, I'm gonna keep you updated, see if this keeps the truck cool in about a week. Yeah, it does take a while to start working. And also, once you got everything finished, make sure you check your dipstick right here when the engine's running, when it's hot. Once you've been driving it around and it's up at operating temperature, you just check this, take it out, clean the dipstick, and then put it back in. You can check the level, and it should be like right above the hot. So it isn't working. Gotta come up here and do this. You gotta bypass the radiator, apparently. You have to. I didn't know that. So yeah, this one has a flare. I'm gonna just put the clamps on and then put the hose over, clamp it down, same as right here. Like this. So you gotta get this line up here. Get your coolant hose, and you got your transmission fluid hose. Here, another coolant hose, I think. And then all the way underneath that. My line is black, apparently. Is the second transmission fluid hose to this. And you gotta take that one off. Same thing as up here. Put the clamps over and hose, and then clamp it down over the flare. And I'll show you how I do that. And then you connect it from down there and up here. Route it through this little space right here and over to your transmission cooler. That's it. So what's up? I got new metas. This is a 3-month update. I didn't show y'all where I put the second line though. The second line, I routed it from that side, that's your return line, down to just the original line that was already down here, and secured it with the 2 clamps. But as you can see up here, they're starting to rust out a little bit, so probably gonna have to change them pretty soon. Same over there, a little more rusted out. And this line was vibrating, so I had to put a zip tie on there. And yeah, I'm gonna change those out for self-tapping screws, because I don't like how they're coming out. And down there on the bottom bracket, they're fine though. I don't need to change those. But yeah, it's been good. This is hasn't broken on me so far. The one from Amazon. Anything else? What the hell? Oh shit. I just left the other line. And yeah, should be it, guys. It's a full restoration.
Damn, this shit is ice cold, bro. It can't even go up if it wants to. Even if I do a pull.